We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. And we are set
for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Segura.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 17 is there. Makes the play, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he falls behind, 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Hit on the ground to third, reined in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off
for the Reds. The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Count is 1-2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Winker aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Batting 4.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. This is line to left. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Line drive to center field. Senzel has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The third baseman, number 7, Miguel.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Striding in. Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in, Zach Eflin, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher, number 56.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Eflin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, number 40, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Here's the shortstop now. Jose Iglesias
for the Reds. The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now. Anthony Kyle Farmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kyle Farmer.
The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And nothing. Zach Duke answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Duke features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 2. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch popped straight up. Duke has a play. 1 out. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hoskins, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. High and deep to right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The left fielder, number
Here's
22.
Jay Bruce now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Now to the plate, Matt Bowman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joey Votto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
1-2 now. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Digging in to try it again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem.
The batter.
At the plate, Nick Senzel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Senzel is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Senzel is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. No hits to this point.
Segura.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Eflin over at second. Harper at first. 2 out in the inning. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate.
For the Reds, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Iglesias.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Reds, number 22, Derek.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. A man at second with 1 down, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker from the stretch. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. In with it here is Bruce, and that'll hold that runner at third base. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
1-2 as he chases the slider. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Jose Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So striding in, Yasiel Puig in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Outside, that's
well outside with the curveball for a ball. A 1-1 count to Puig.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive play.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. David Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, Jay Bruce. Career numbers with David Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count remains at 0-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
1 and 2.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Standing in, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Riding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 40. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Puig is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Austin Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound
for Philadelphia. Number 54.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to Hector Neris will come into the game now and take. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Bruce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Jose Peraza will grab a bat and hit. For the pitcher.
Number 9. Jose Peraza.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Hoskins is over and he puts it away for the first out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hernandez is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Into the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 0 for 5. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Line towards center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Segura is on his way home. Now a long throw to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And Amir Garrett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Hoskins rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there now to put this one away for... Stepping up to the plate.
For the Reds, the first baseman, Joey.
First pitch on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. And this is low, ball 1.
Oh,
2-0 now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, number 17. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw to third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Start to tickle a little with the field.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting,
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Franco is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. In now, Jose Iglesias. Last time through was a base hit. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Scott Kingery is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Lifted in the air to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Into the box now, number 40. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Winker. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Votto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Segura.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bryce Harper.
0-1 the count. Grounded to the right. Glove by Taylor. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hoskins.
One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. We're just underway here in Denver. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third, no outfielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 6. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The first baseman.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Muncy.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager.
Not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Seager.
Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The next 3-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Aaron Nola.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Line towards center field. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Into the box now, number 40. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, behind the back. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Rhys Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Verdugo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Russell Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Martin leads off first with 1 away. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping in, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Franco.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He singled his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
First baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 40. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Segura, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off
we are
tonight
set
for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco
Now the
Lindor.
pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one.
7
And we're
o'clock.
called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Lindor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Eichhoff isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him, and he's...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Franco over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jason Kipnis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That is it. The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. Stepping into the box, number 35. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Gene again. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Kipnis to Santana to get the double play. Digging in, Reese Hoskins trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old flea sack and climb the ladder.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Carlos Santana 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Santana at second. Kipnis on at first with 2 down. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Jay Bruce now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's just 1 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. 1-0 the count. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in, number 35, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Number 2.
First offering on its way.
Martin
lays off 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Roberto Perez waits on deck. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Popped up. Hoskins is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 40. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Number 40.
High in the air into shallow left center. Martin on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Gene Segura, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Trevor Bauer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Number 40 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Austin Davis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line. Jordan Luplow called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Fouled off. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Harper is there as he makes the catch. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. After it is Martin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball.
There's the 2-1 home. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
At the plate, number 35, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Brothers off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. This one's flared toward left center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Sharp ground ball to third. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Phil Gosselin.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So striding in, number 40 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then... Jose Alvarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Digging in, Trevor Bauer. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
Now playing right field. Number 8.
The 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 5. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. So now Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's gone 3 for 6. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. A play at the plate. And that's the 2nd out. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, a hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
The first baseman,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play. And now in the box, Jordan Luplow.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jordan.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Standing in, number 35. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Next for Cleveland,
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. And the throw in gets away from him. So digging in now, Roberto Perez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In there, and he's taken him as far as he can go now. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Back goes Bruce. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. 2-run score, and he's safe. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And their runners at the corners now. Vince Velasquez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 21.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Hoskins is there, and he puts it away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. He got him. Lively. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 8.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Digging in now, number 35. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Hernandez has it, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopped on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 4. Scott Kingery.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 40. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Martin is there, 2 gone. And now Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Softly hit here to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all out the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
The final
when you basically take a game into your own hands.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Phillies,
First pitch on its way.
Segura.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first down. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop.
And that's in there for strike one.
Seager.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And this is popped up near second base. Segura moving to his left, 1 away. Into the box now, Justin Turner. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 23. Jay
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Michael Franco. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, not great. He's 1 for 8. No balls and a strike to count. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and he pops him up. Seager shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Nick Pivetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Pivetta.
Popped up, back behind second. Hernandez is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And in steps Scott Kingery, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And one gone in the Philadelphia third. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Harper stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 strikes.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. First offering on its way.
The first baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Muncy.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ready on 1-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, Allen.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And Bruce, third baseman, Michael Bronco.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that misses 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. Realmuto on third. Hernandez at second with 1 away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He popped out in his first trip. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kingery. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. And they'll make it to third base safely, so the Dodgers have runners at the corners to start out the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Steal! Bellinger's off and running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Ball 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Turner on third with 2 out. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Turner is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peterson looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Popped him up. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one runs up high, 0-1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. So 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First offering on its way. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Daniel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Fouled off. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball one. Fastball just inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Descalso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 5. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Descalso rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 4. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Jason Hayward now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
1 strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
Hamels
Phillies,
is ready. First pitch
the
on its way.
shortstop,
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Segura.
Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 8 hits in 34 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Hamels has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Almora, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Hayward is there and he'll put it away. Stepping up now, Albert Almora. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Cole Hamels.
the pitcher, number 35, Cole.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Franco is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. Ball 1. Hamels, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on third. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. And he makes the catch in the corner. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's a .375 hitter. Pitch popped up. Rizzo has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Jay Bruce. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Maikel Franco. Descalso calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 44, Anthony.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Count even at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The pitcher, Aaron.
Fouled off.
Nola.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Jun Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. This is on the ground for Descalso at second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 3.
And now Bryce Harper from the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. So a full count now.
3-2.
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting,
Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sir Anthony Dominguez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Sir Anthony.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Paul Hamels, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Second baseman.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that will bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Jose Alvarez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. On the move is Bruce. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 3 runs already home here. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bryant on second. Baez at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Kingery retreats to the... And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 1-1 is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Liner toward right center, and Hayward has a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Low for ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Hayward, the runner at first with 2 gone. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Popped straight up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 35.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line, and this is past him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Sean Rodriguez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Sean Rodriguez.
Hamels comes set. 0-1 on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. Now before the next pitch. Time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Vince Velasquez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 2 for 5. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding in, Javier Baez.
Number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 44.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. Segura is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a... Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he will get there to make the run. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Number 40.
He's set. Here it comes.
Contreras.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another full count pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Albert Almora. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamels. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Runner.
Off and running is Hayward. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jay Bruce now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
At the plate, Paul Hamels. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Hamels is retired to kick off the inning. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. His lifetime line against Nicasio, an impressive 4 for 7. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And I have a number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 65.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 44.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Bruce. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 40 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now that's popped up. Bryant in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he can't field it cleanly. Hamels is ready. Here it is on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So the batting order. Over now.
He's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High pop up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Austin Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swing. Strike here. 0-1, here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball just inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped up. Franco is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He was a double play victim last time around.
Albert Almora.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cishek pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Cishek has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped toward the second baseman. To his right, Descalso. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Philly down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.